Hey, red, black, green, and vegan. How's it going? Okay, so what I have here, I ordered these fruits from my website, and they're organic. Unfortunately, they don't have seeds. It's really hard to find organic citrus with seeds. The grapefruit had seeds, but not the rest of it. Anyway, and so I've used my citrus juicer over here, and I've juiced up the citrus, and I'm thinking about waste. So we often use orange zest or lemon zest in our recipes. So I'm thinking, instead of tossing all this into the compost, you might want to save some of the skins and grate it up, dry it, and use it for zest. Why not? Okay, so the one thing I think that's missing from my citrus tonic here that I'm going to enjoy out in the sun is some protein powder. So I'm going to put my protein powder in that before I consume it. And here I have some fiber, which, if you're not thinking, you're just going to throw it down the garbage disposal, or you're going to put it in the compost. But, think creatively. Think, how can you use this in another recipe? All right? I have some ideas, but I don't want to tell you everything. All right, so think about it. How can you use your waste for another recipe? I showed you one idea on YouTube last week, I think, where I juiced up beets, carrots, apples, ginger, and then I turned it into a salad. All right, so you guys, I hope you're having a beautiful day. And I see they're relaxing some of this lockdown, so that's good. But please don't be foolish, because it's just not that time. And teach your children the way to go. I was really appalled to see all those children who got out of lockdown and went straight to Nike. I mean, this is really not the time to be wasting money. All right, you need to invest your money. Be wise with your money. Invest it in something, or invest it in yourself if you have extra money, or hold on to it, because we're not out of the woods yet. All right? Okay, so enough of that. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Hey guys, how's it going? Okay, so I'm in here creating something. I don't even know what it's going to be yet. I don't know. Maybe a chocolate sauce. Okay, so remember on the other video where I showed you where I juiced my citrus fruits? Yeah, okay. Well, the citrus fruits are in there. I morphed it into this chocolate sauce. But the chocolate is so strong, and I also put in some moringa, just for GP. And some Mexican vanilla. This is not a recipe, guys. I'm just creating this. But anyway, to bump up the orange flavor, because I really like orange and chocolate, I'm going to put in 1 drop of Young Living essential oil of orange. All right, and I also have some nuts in there. So I think I'll go look for my coconut. I'll put some coconut in there. That should be yummy. I don't know what else. Maybe some grated apples. That would really fill it up. Okay, so that's my sort of creative process in the kitchen. Alright, so hang with me. I'll teach you a few things. And I hope you're having a peaceful day. And remember, peace begins on that plate of yours. Okay, so guys, my idea to use my orange fiber from my juice is taking a whole nother form. So I ordered this cashew milk yogurt from my website. Go into my store, and there's another store inside of my store. Click that on, and then you can order too. They will deliver to you if you're inside the United States. Okay, so then I thought, okay, so I'll take this chocolate sauce, chocolate nut sauce, orange chocolate nut sauce, and put it where? On top of the yogurt. God, let's hope this won't give me, any digestive issues. Because when you add food that are the wrong combination, well, your stomach starts screaming at you in the form of gas or pain. I never get pain, but sometimes I'll get gas. So anyway, that's what I've created with it. The chocolate sauce is absolutely dope. It's so good, I can eat it by itself. And so good. I just don't even know what to say, it's so good. I think I better write down the recipe before I forget it. Alright, peace guys. Talk to you later. Remember, peace begins on your plate. Hey, Red, Black, Green, and Vegan. Hope you're having a good experience today, and I hope that you're determined to be happy no matter what, because it's actually a decision that you have to make. And I know it's getting tough. I use my essential oils to help me out on, when I'm going through a really tough period. You can look on my website and check out my oils. But what I want you to check out right now is this pot of pineapple skins, ginger, and purified water that I purified here at home. And please note, I always use stainless steel or glass to cook in. I don't cook in aluminum. Okay, if you look, you know some of that, right? Okay, so what we're making here is a drink that you make, obviously, with pineapple skins, ginger, and the pineapple core. Okay? And so you let that cook for a while, and then you strain it a couple times, and then we add some other citrus to it. I'll walk you through it when I get to that point. This is a very healing concoction that you can make with the pineapple skins that you would otherwise just throw away. So don't throw away those pineapple skins. Well, don't throw them away yet. Not until you can bring this to a boil and then you can turn it down. Sort of like you do, exactly like you would steep a herbal tea. That's how you're going to make this. All right? So I'll show you more. Okay, so what we want to do next for our pineapple drink is to juice up some citrus. Now, whatever kind of juicer you have is fine. I know some of you have the hand mechanism, and some of you have the glass one, but I happen to have this one. And use whatever citrus you have. If you have oranges, use oranges. If you have lemons, use lemons. If you have limes, okay? So just use what you have on hand. This is grapefruit, red grapefruit, and it has seeds in it. So before I add it to the final mixture, I'm going to need to strain it. All right, and while we're on the topic of seeded fruit, I really prefer to buy my fruit with seeds inside, because then I know that man has not monkeyed around with it in the laboratory and made it seedless. Now, they are allowing food to be called organic that has no seeds, and that to me makes no sense. Like these limes are organic, and do you see any seeds in there? I don't, unless, they're maybe those little dots in the middle, those might be seeds. But you see they'll get smaller and smaller and then they'll disappear. So I like to eat food with seeds. Some people say if there's not a seed in the fruit, then it could lead to infertility, as in GMO foods. A lot of people say that GMO foods will have people infertile. All right? So you're missing a major portion of the food, which is the seed, which has the intelligence, which has the new life, and you want that seed. Sometimes when I make apple juice, I just grind my apple seeds up with the juice and drink it, because just common sense tells you that it has a lot of information and codes inside the seed, and so you want to ingest some seeds. Okay, so I'm going to juice the lime next, and I will save you the agony of listening to my juicer. All right, Red, Black, Green, and Vegan, we're back. And from 1 grapefruit and 1 lime, I got about 4 ounces of juice. Now, because we're dealing with flavor, a high degree of flavor lies in the skins of your citrus. And so we're going to grate a little bit of it and add it to our final product. All right, guys, I couldn't show you everything because I'm not on tripod. I'm gonna have to get on tripod. So anyway, this is the juice. I grated some of the zest. I've already added what I'm going to add. I've taken the pineapple skin water off the stove and put it in 2 jars. It's very hot, so I am just letting it steep in the jars with the lid on so I don't lose all the nutrients. And then when it cools, I will add the pineapple juice and the lime juice. And I'm doing that when it cools because I don't want the heat to kill the nutrients in my juice. Okay? Some of these nutrients are very fragile. Excuse me. And if you don't take that into consideration when you're preparing food in the kitchen, you will, you'll provide your family with something to eat or drink, but it won't have any nutrients in it. So, you really haven't done anything. All right, so I think that's all. Yeah, and then we'll just put this together and drink it. Although, I have an idea. I have some echinacea, and I think I'm going to put some echinacea tea in my concoction as well. But that's totally separate. All right, guys, talk to you in a minute. Okay, Red, Black, Green, and Vegan, here's the final product of the skins of our pineapple, citrus juice, ginger, and I added a little bit of stevia for sweetness. And I think it's best to drink it while it's hot. It's really delicious. It's refreshing and it's warming. It's really, really good. I put the ginger back in my jar because I thought as it sits there, if there's anything else to extract from it, it can. So please try this. Next time you get a pineapple, don't throw away those skins. You guys have a beautiful day.